So I'm starting my video blogging for my art ideas. A couple people asked me and said,
In
you
half a
should.
mile, keep right.
I don't know if the navigation comes through. I hope it doesn't. A couple people have asked me or said, you should like document your art process and your thoughts. And I was like, I do often, but a lot of times I don't post them. So now I'm going to start the idea of posting it because it's the best way that I can keep up with it and not take up memory on my phone, because then I can put it on YouTube and it frees up my phone.
0.1 miles.
And I still have all the documentation. So last night I was laying in bed and I was thinking about a conversation I had with somebody that looked at my Joan Crawford piece with No More Wire Hangers, which was made out entirely of coat hangers and just a background and a pure white background. When I told her about that, she's like, wow, you should do more than that. I was like, yeah, but it's Joan Crawford is so specific with wire hangers that I had to be her. But the more I think about her, the reason why that wire hangers is so great for so many people is
in half a mile.
That is the role, and that is the line that has made her the quintessential villain and defining moment of her acting career that people love.
0.1 miles.
Whether it's kitsch or not, it's still an amazing moment that everyone thinks about. So if you like her or you like that movie, you're even more responded to that piece. So that being said, I wanted to think how I could make more wire hangers out of other pop culture references. So the more I thought about it, since that is her most pivotal role for me, Joan Crawford,
turn right.
Is that wire hangers is, why don't I do portraits of Hollywood villains in honor of Joan Crawford? So Miranda Priestley would be one from Divorce Prada. Did I just say her name wrong? Anyway, so she would be one. So I would need to find an iconic image of her and make it out of wire hangers. It could be even large scale stuff, small scale stuff, very simple, like black and white, just kind of minimal portrait-ish, but just enough that you get that
it's 0.1 miles.
So
turn right.
The challenge is to find the image that's iconic, dumb the image down so it reads as that person without having to have a plethora of colors, because I want to work very monochromatically, maybe black and white,
turn right,
one color or two colors, and keep it as simple as I can, since it's just about that character. So I even thought it could even be some cartoon characters, even though I wanted to be more about actresses, but maybe it could be cartoon villains as well, like 101 Dalmatians, Cruella de Vil. It could be very interesting. Anyway, I think that's my idea, and that's what I'm going with. Next show, hopefully. If not, it'll be a spin-off for another thing. All wire hanger art.